guys, Dogoran Mechs here, and today I'm going to be giving you my Crusadia deck profile for May 2019. It's been a while since I've did a updated deck profile of this, but it's Crusadia's is the deck I bounce between, because at the moment everyone's just playing Crusadia Dragon and I'm the only one playing like pure, because I think pure is a lot funner than making a big board that's really boring. The fact that I've just called Crusadia Dragon really boring, and I stand by that term really. But yeah, I still enjoy the deck. I still really like the artwork, and the new cards have, like the new spell definitely kind of helps against the whole hand trap scenario. So let's start off. Obviously, like 3 Maximus, because Maximus is your big like double barrel damage. Crusadia Draco, which is your target Crusadia card, and add back to your hand. Arboria, because board's your like protection from bin or field. You just like banish them with bin or field. Yeah, protection. 3 Reclusia, because it is your, when special summoned, you can target Crusadia card and card your pocket choice and blow them up. I've never really used the effect, I never have. It's just another level 3 monster that can be easily summoned. And then 2 Leonis. I've always ran 2 Leonis because the double barrel damage. Wait, no, it's not double barrel damage. It's the piercing one. Yeah, you're the piercing one, which I hardly ever use really. I prefer to have 3 of each of them, like the original build. Don't get me wrong, it's a really nice card. I just prefer having 2 in my deck. Now for the more generic masters, like 2 Wild Crown, because Wild Crown is nuts. It's the special to his only master points too, which is really nice for the deck. Plus, if opponent's master activates a master effect, special from the extra deck, you just tribute this and say no. So it's a card they have to work around. And is this build? I'm still running the Kaijus, so I'm still running 3 Gammas, 1 Doggo, 1 Jizukiru. That's pretty much my Kaiju lineup. I still don't like Kaijus. I think that, like same with Pendulums, they were a mistake for the game. But like Crusadia, pure Crusadia, you have to use these. It's so you can just tribute their guy for like Regulex, the link, so you can add a Crusadia spell or trap. Plus, they all gain attack equal to what they point to, so Crusadia get an extra 3/3 or 2/2. Then hand traps. I'm still running 4 hand traps. I'm still running like 2 Ash, because Ash is like the main hand trap you want. But then I decided to take Veilers out for Gogers, because it's changed slightly, like I said in the video. I'd rather have effect than a guy, because they can always link off the guy to do whatever they want. So yeah, Ash, Goga. I know people want like 3 of each, but in my build I've always like around 2 of each. That's it for the monsters. For the spells, I cut Revival to 1 because it's with Regulex, it's easily searchable anyway. 2 Power, because Power is still nuts and makes them unaffected. So say like they can't go-go now, they can't go-go or Veiler, so it's pretty good. And then 2 of Testament. I think this card is nuts and it should have been a super. That's like, they can't. The first effect, your opponent cannot activate cards or effects in response to the activation of your Crusadia monster effects this turn. So they Ash add Goga Veiler. kind of chain this. Then second effect is after damage calculation, if your Crusadia Link Master destroy the opponent's master by battle, draw cards equal to your monster's link rating. So Equimax, like Equimax is a link free, so I can draw like 3 cards if I choose to. I can only activate one of these effects, and it's a hard once per turn card. Well, if anything, I'll probably want the protection from the hand traps. I was tempted of putting this to 3, but then I realised, like, we have Call by the Grave, so yeah. For the last like couple spells, like 2 pinpoints, because I think pinpoint is always a good card for this deck, because you always special some from the hand, and it's just a nice cheeky draw. 2 succession, just again a guy from the bin, summoned to his own link master points 2, I can gain most of the effects off. 3 calls, because hand traps do hurt the deck sadly, but what hand traps don't hurt the deck really. The last 2 spells are like 2 Slumber. I decided to buff Slumber from 1 to 2 because it's a nuke on the board. Like destroys all monsters, and then summons 2 Kaiju, so then I could summon a Kaiju, then like summon a Crusadia, then do some plays with Crusadia because I can use yeah, I could make a. Oh, I just dropped part of my extra deck. What was I? Yeah, I think that's it. Then like use the Kaiju to then also link someone with. So. Then for the last card, 1 singular trap. Like always, I always want 1 Vanguard because it's a nice like one-off in the deck. Because you can just activate and tribute your Crusadia or Legacy to summon up 1 with a different name from your deck or graveyard. Deck or graveyard? Yeah, deck or graveyard. And while this is unfailed, your opponent, the only targets for an attack they can do is on my Link Masters, so it's pretty good. Saves my guys that summon in defense mode, which all main deck Crusaders do. Forgot to mention that, but I'm pretty sure you guys would have known by now. Extra deck. Much of the extra deck hasn't changed, but I haven't put some new cards in. Like 3 Megas, because Megas is really good. It is your search for Crusadia Master, and Regulex, which is your search for Crusadia Spell Trap. And then 1 Spatha, because Spatha is really nice. It allows you to move a monster to a different zone. And then like 2 Regulex. No, that's Equimax, sorry, not Regulex. Like Equimax is still really strong because it's your biggest guy and it's a negate. I decided in the end not to use the new Mech Knight Crusader Max because in my build it just doesn't really seem like it's useful. But I am planning on doing a different build of Crusader with the new Crusader Mech Knight Link. So I'll try to get that done as fast as I can, but I just need time to grab the card I need. Then the rest, it's like 1 Mermaid because like all casts are quite scary. Cerberus because pops a special monster in like the main monster zone, which is always good. Pops a spell trap in the opponent's spell trap zone. Underclock, I still think Underclock's probably one of the best Link 2s. Like one of the best generic Link 2s in the game. Because it's just because it weakens an opponent's monster. And in this deck, it's really useful because it just makes Equimax do a lot more damage. 1 Borreload, I don't think I ever shown Borreload in the last profile, but I was able to get one a couple months ago. And it's a It's a nice card. I don't go into it as much as I need to, but it's just there in case I need to do some more damage. And one Borrelsword with the Borreload. Again, hardly ever summon these two. They're in here in case I have to. But still, they're both really strong cards. And then for the last extra deck monster, this is my tech that I just like. I really like the card. I do think it's quite useful for the deck. But you guys may like choose like FA, Dawn, Dragster, or even the Naturia Beast like plays. But I just really like Vulcan. Vulcan's probably one of my favorite synchros. Probably my third favorite synchro, really. Because it's just when it's synchro summoned, you can just compulse a card you control and a card your opponent controls back to the hand. So you can just recycle, say, like Vanguard, or put back one of your Crusadia monsters. If they want special summon to do in the same turn, you can summon them again. Like, Vulcan, in my eyes, has always been a good monster, a good synchro. And it's just more handy because, like, obviously, I always call it a Spatha, and Arboria is always like a level 3. And we have, like, I've got 2 level 3s in the deck, not counting her, obviously. They are, like, because Leonis and Reclusia are both level 3 monsters, but yeah, that's pretty much how I play my deck anyway. Very interesting. The deck, in my eyes, it's a really fun deck, especially now the main problem was like hand traps, and that's kind of been sorted with Testament. But yeah, I have a lot more. Sorry, I've got a lot more deck profiles on the way. So yeah, I'll hopefully get them uploaded quite soon, but there's going to be one profile that may take a lot longer. So, annoyingly, it's annoyingly my Salamander so going to take some time to get done. Yeah, but I will try to do that as fast as I can. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.